Movie tie-ins are always a mixed bag. More often than not, they're a quick cash grab that comes out just before an actual movie, with little thought put into programming. But if any effort is given to the title, games tend to be praised despite obvious flaws. Expectations simply are not that high to relive your favorite movie moments through a game controller. Japanese game developer and publisher Sunsoft had built a solid reputation in the late 80s with hit titles such as Spy Hunter, Blaster Master, and Batman, but they also created the likes of Fester's Quest. So while not a perfect record, Sunsoft certainly seemed to be up to the task for creating the tie-in to Gremlins 2, The New Batch. The big thing that Sunsoft got right is the graphics. Gizmo was spot on and all the Gremlins look great. As a top-down platformer, Gremlins 2 is one of the better looking games on the system. They also have some great cutscenes comparable to Ninja Gaiden. The controls are solid, though a little finicky at times. At random parts of the game, it requires pixel-perfect execution, and the controls play against that. But as a whole, they keep it simple and easy for gamers to dive right in. A bigger problem with the game are the stage layouts. At times it's difficult to tell if there's a hole or obstacle in front of you until you hit it for the first time. Not a huge problem, but a little annoying to see something for the first time and have no idea if it's safe to traverse on. In the later levels there are a lot of moving floors to jump on, which are only narrow for the sake of ramping up the difficulty. This is where the controls can be most bothersome. There are power-ups to grab along the way, with Mr. Wing conveniently having a shop at each level. You can only purchase one item per shop, but you'll find the best choice is to buy lives until there's no longer an option. Many would say buy balloons so you can skip over the platforming sections, but I didn't find that nearly as helpful. If lives are an option, upgrade your weapon. You have to hunt for these shops, which gives a nice little diversion to the gameplay. At its core, Gremlins 2 The New Batch is a solid adaptation. It's a vibrant run through Clamp Tower to stop Mohawk and company, but once you defeat Spider Mohawk, you won't find yourself compelled to come back. Part of this is because of how simplistic the gameplay really is. The other part is how little challenge the game and bosses provide. The only reason why this game is held in a high regard is because of a movie tie-in. Slap an unknown lead character to this and it'll be a forgotten title. Gremlins 2 The New Batch is a solid movie tie-in title, but it's must-skip nostalgia.